Hi, this is Madam Pamita, and I hope you enjoy this clip from my live magic Q&A. If you'd like to see the full recording of the live magic Q&A, you can do so. All you have to do is be a part of my coven. And to do that, all you have to do is click the link below or go to patreon.com/Madam Pamita. I hope you become a part of my coven and enjoy this clip. Okay, Nan has a question. Do you do a daily devotional as part of your practice? Suggestions, please, for doing something like that in our busy world. Oh, that's a great question. So I have practices that I do daily, and I have practices that I do monthly, and I have practices that I do whenever I feel like it. So, I mean, I think in a magical practice, that's sort of typical. One of the things that I work very closely with my ancestors and my spirit guides, and so I have altars. In fact, I have 3 altars around my home dedicated to different groups of ancestors, I guess you could say, not divided by like family, but like I have like my like kind of like fairy domovic spirit group, and then I have my family group, and then I have my deep long ancestor group altars. So I have a bunch of different altars around my house, but I do make an offering at my ancestor altar every day, and that is very simple. I have a little tiny like espresso cup and a little tiny dish that's probably about that big. And the dish and the cup are for my ancestors. And every morning when I'm having breakfast, I serve them a cup of coffee when I have my cup of coffee. I also serve them a little bit of my breakfast, a little bite. So if I'm having like a bagel with cream cheese, I'll put that in there. I'll just take a little, cut off a little piece of it, about the size of a nickel or a quarter, and put that in there. If I'm having a little yogurt, I'll put that in there. Whatever I'm having for breakfast, oatmeal, whatever, I'll put that in there. And that's for my ancestors. I wish them good morning. I say hello. I tell them thank you for all of the lovely work that they're doing behind the scenes. And that's a daily practice that I do. I also make a daily practice of putting on an oil every day. What is the oil of the day? What do I need today? Do I need more? Do I need more protection? Do I feel like I need more abundance, or do I need more peace and tranquility, or do you need more creativity? So I look, or success, or whatever. So I look for an oil, and then if I'm kind of deciding between one or more oils, like which one do I really need today? I kind of need a little bit of this. Which one? I open them up and I smell them. And I call my friend James Devine, the palmist, and I call this smellomancy jokingly. We call it smellomancy, where the one that smells good to you that day, that's the one that you need. Right. So some days I'll smell one and it'll be like, yeah, it's fine. And then the other days I smell it and I'm like, oh, that smells amazing. Oh, I really need that. So I use that oil on myself. Also use cologne, like the colognes that we sell. You can use that. You can use that as a spray around your house. Those are such fast and easy ways that you can do your magic and set the tone for the day. Wonderful, wonderful thing to do. Another thing that I do, I go in and out of this practice, so I haven't consistently done it like for years and years and years. I kind of go in for a while and then I dip out, and then I realize I'm missing it and I go back to it. And that's doing a gratitude journal. And gratitude journal work just takes a few minutes. You get a journal and you write a page about what you appreciate in your life right now as it is, and you write a page about what you'd like to bring into your life as if it's here now. I have a video up on YouTube about this. If you type in Madam Pamita Gratitude Journal into YouTube, it'll pop up. It'll tell you how to do gratitude journal work and the power of the gratitude journal. So those are little practices, devotional practices to my ancestors is really where a lot of my energy goes. Like I work with, I work with the spirits like the Domovik, Baba Yaga, and I work with all of the, the spirit realm as well. But my ancestors are where I do my dailies. Like, I really do my energy and there, and I get so much reward from them. I mean, like when I'm really in a pickle or I really need help, they show up for me every time without fail. So many blessings come from our ancestors because why? They're invested in us. They want us to succeed. So our ancestors are really powerful and really magical, and behind the scenes they can do so much. So I cannot recommend ancestor work enough. I mean, I have seen in my magic that it has really enriched my practice and enriched my life in many, many ways. So they're the ones I talk to. I don't know. It's happened as I've gotten older. You know, when I was younger, I never really thought about it too much, but as I've gotten older, it's become a real integrated part of my magic that I just adore.